And there we are. Welcome everyone to a little bit of poker with Boomer, Ardawen, and friends. We're gonna have some relaxed moments with some nice talking and maybe some hot conversation pieces that are coming from several news outlets. Just relaxing and talking. Boomer, how are we doing today?
Not too bad. How we can have friends is sort of beyond me, but okay. That's one of the
Well,
great mysteries of the
they're
universe.
friends of the
I,
channel.
I, I've, I've got to.
That's
Okay.
yeah.
Well, just bribed, I guess. Bribees. Anyway, general public service announcement for anyone. If you get a link called Justin Bieber sings Christmas carols, don't open it. It's actually a link to Justin Bieber singing Christmas carols. So big
Oh,
warning on that one. Apart from that, I only just got out of bed and two kangaroos were going at each other, fucking hammer and tongs before. Oh, they're brutal. They just kick fuck out of each other. They have no fucking, no respite, no quarter. They get into it. They just thump each other and tufts of fur die. So kangaroos are killing each other right now or beating each other up. So it
hey,
must be a
well,
good day. And that's about it for me.
they're almost like humans.
A bit smarter.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. That's about me. So who will be kidnapped and dragged in and drugged and forced to play cards and pretend they like it?
Well, to the other side of me, to the right of me, my right hand, so you will, is Mr. Daybreaker Flint. How are we doing today?
Uh, it's been a week. I've been looking forward to actually playing some poker again and enjoying my time because it was again rather stressful. So I actually have to write my first abstract of my first thesis, and let's see how that goes. Uh, yeah. Luckily, I got friends who know stuff better than me do, so I think I'm confident to say I'm prepared.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
Hope you're gonna do well, man.
Likewise.
Yeah, I can imagine this because it's your future, but
Yeah. I mean, it's just the preparation of my bachelor thesis, so next semester's gonna be a bit tougher as it's gonna be actually my thing, which will define my education. It's like, yeah, no stress at all. Uh,
you'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine. Just if you go for it, you'll be fine.
hmm. I
So,
think it'll
and
work out.
I believe we may have a discount Mallory because it's
Yeah.
because it's Mallory, but her name today is Restlessness. So yeah, Aldi
Discount
Mallory,
version. Yeah, discount version of Mallory.
the
That's harsh.
Aldi Mallory. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
How are we
I
doing
feel I
today?
feel a bit hungover. Well, I'm not really hungover. I'm just tired. So
Okay.
it's a nice time to play some card games, chill, have fun.
Yeah.
It's all good. So thanks.
Sounds
So
great.
why tired? Did you start watching cartoons again?
Actually, actually, I did put on retro Spider-Man. I watched quite a few. Oh shit!
I couldn't watch that anymore.
I was so
I,
baked.
I try to. Me too, but I try to, and it just looks so bad.
It's it's bad, but it's not bad. I think I end up watching
Which
like
ones did you see? The one from the 90s?
no
Oh
the
the
60s.
that one might actually look better.
Oh yeah,
Come
it's
at
like
me. Come at me. We got a big hand at me. Sorry, man. We're having a bash here. In your face.
Uh,
Sorry, man.
no, that
That's
actually
your
might
retro Spider Man.
that might actually look better than the 90s one, because I tried the 90s one a while back,
oh
and it
yeah.
was this weird like 90s CG thing,
Mm.
where the camera went along with Spider-Man, but it was like a bit too early for that animation technique, so it looked like.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, those ones. Yeah, I know what you. Hey, I was talking about Spider-Man. Next thing you know, I only got like $18 left. What the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
I had money and no money. I
I
see what
just
you're
let you.
doing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And last but
fuck?
not least,
Yeah.
we were almost skipping him, but you know, we're not letting him off the hook. We also have Trent. So how are you doing, Trent?
Well, I'm good. Well, actually, apparently, I'm doing pretty poorly because I just folded 2 hands, so I didn't have to call in. That would have been a 3 of a kind and a 2 pair, and I think it was the winning hand.
Oh, I know how it
Not
feels.
against the straight, it wouldn't have been. Oh well. It wouldn't have got the straight, but that's okay. You might have got the 2 pair though, because I think one was a pair.
It hurts,
Someone's
man.
opened for the straight again too. Yes. If you ever go over onto this card game and just play against normal people there, all they do is go all in. That's it. You either got to go 100 or nothing. And the amount of times you fold and think, fuck, I would have won that hand on the high king or something. Whoa, and disguised LD Mellery wins one back. See? It's all nice.
Oh, and we have a Jinju who says, "Hello, everyone."
Hey, Jin.
So
Hello
he
there.
has several honeys in this chat, and he says, "Hello to everyone." I'm not one of his honeys, so yeah, I don't know.
Well, just to give you some background, that happened over on Keeler's channel last night when I think Tusk started, I don't know, an onslaught of honeys or something. Is that right, Jin? Can you give us some background? Or are you just going to wave at us? Just wave.
Just smile and wave.
Yeah. See, there's actually, believe it or not, there's a Scottish Mellery. There is someone who sounds like you, Mel, but it's a Scottish accent. It's kind of like, oh, I kind of want to hear you two in a card game, maybe. That'd be very interesting.
Scottish.
Scottish Mel, yep. I kid you
Neat.
not. I would never lead you astray on something as serious as a Scottish accent person. They wear kilts. They're scary. Anyone who wears a dress is scary.
Oh, Boomah.
What have I done? Say my name. Keep
No.
going. Keep
No.
saying.
No.
What the heck are you betting on? I mean, yes, you all got a pair, but
You've got no
why?
cards in the hand, so what are
Who
you
says
doing?
that? Who says
What
that
are you
I
doing
have
talking?
a pear? I might have an apple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can
now there
confidently
could
now
also
say that I had
now
nothing.
there could also be a straight, and there could also be a flush.
But if you go back to aces and nines, that's a full house, dude. I mean, you're not paying attention. Obviously not. It would have to be a full house if someone's going to bet it 3 cards in, and there's a pair and one and a single.
Or
Unless
just a
you're just
three of a
bluffing.
kind.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, 3 of a kind beats bluff, actually. I found that out the hard way.
See, Jin is now completely embarrassed because he doesn't want to tell which one of us are his honeys. So he bolted it.
Uh-huh.
I think he's just scared because he doesn't want the other ones to find out about the other ones.
I
You
think
You know that
the same.
Valentine's Day thing? What's that Valentine's Day? Roses are red, violets are blue. If you're not having dinner, you are number 2.
Well,
He's realised.
Ah, my eye.
He's realised that he's just realised that he's got a straight.
Who did realize they had a straight?
You can come in and play, Jin. There's a hole here. There's
Yeah.
a hole at the table if you want to.
On the right-hand side
Grace
of
is
me, you
with
can
your
sit with me,
presence.
Mallory.
What?
you can sit.
Ooh.
You can sit right in between 2 furries.
Oh. You'll be warm and cozy.
Hmm.
Furries. Hang on, didn't the furries get changed to something else yesterday? We went from furries to featheries because of Nathan Thompson's chicken suits.
Oh yeah, that'd be a thing.
Oh, that's just dummies.
Good point.
Boomah, what do you have?
Flint, you coming in? Okay, let's go. We can sort this out in the car park. I always like sorting it out in the car park.
Hmm.
Ooh, someone's fucking strangling one.
Oh, you had a higher one. Nice.
Had
had three
actually
of
had
the
both
top.
ends. I had both ends of the straight actually.
Damn it.
Very
Well,
rare.
there you
Get
go.
extra points for that.
Let's see if that round goes any better.
Must warn you, people. My current hand is the best hand you can ever get.
You sure?
You dealt it.
Did you ever get the pocket
So
ace?
you've got to.
Well, never underestimate those pocket deuces.
Of course, a
yeah,
pair of
yeah,
spades would wipe you right out.
Never
Pair of clubs will kill
underestimate that.
Just a pair of anything is the best hand right now. So
Mm.
Well, having
a
two,
pair of any club.
yeah, having two clubs would not be bad now too. But yeah.
Oh, guys, bet a bit. The kids at the orphanage
Curious as to
need
what
some
the
money.
best.
I mean, I need some money
Are you
for the
gonna do-
kids in the orphanage.
Are
Yeah.
you stealing Boomer's material?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I mean, how is that? He's actually stealing my material.
Owen,
God, that's desperate.
You all have enough money. Come on, just for once.
Oh
I'm-
yeah,
Come
I've
on,
got enough
give-
money. Yep.
I mean,
That's why I stalled to the end before I folded, just to annoy you. And oh dear!
Bam!
Oh,
That is
Four of a
that's
kind.
nice
nice.
one.
That was a nice one. Yes.
Oh, go and
aces.
record that. Go back and slice that out. So,
Even
although
a
Trent, you
flush
said you've got
compete.
the best hand, you were right, Trent. You did have the best hand, except that it wasn't you that had the best hand. It was Flint. That's cool.
Nice
Look at your
one.
fucking participation trophy. That's good. I like that. And it's the
that
one
was-
you called it on too.
It would have been hilarious if you had both aces.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen, and 3 came up on the table, so it was a split pot. So no, it's not funny because everyone goes all in thinking they're gonna, yeah, I'm either made or dead, and nothing happens. You get your chips back. It's like you get a refund. It's like a draw in soccer. Well, that happens a lot. So what current affairs have been happening, Mr. Ardawen?
Oh, all kinds of things. Actually, I've just been a bit in the game, too much into the game to look at it. So, well, yeah, there we go. You know why? I've been eating this huge brownie, and I still didn't make it all the way through. That's why I'm kind of baked right now, because I don't know what's going on, man. Because I don't know if you guys hear it, but they actually baked a 850-pound pot brownie.
I was gonna ask, is it a space brownie or is it a normal brownie? But if
No,
yeah, space
pot brownie.
Well, have fun, I guess. And be careful. Do not drive. Yada yada yada. You know the drill. Ooh, flashy.
Well,
Oh,
it's also equivalent to 4,000 of the company's normal sized brownies, which each contain 5 milligrams. So
Ah, Okay, so you're probably properly spaced out, aren't you?
Yeah, you're probably you'd probably well you would be full before anything else probably, and then you space out.
Look, here's the thing: you say don't drive. How the fuck are you going to be able to drive? You're not going to be able to find your car, and if you find your car, you're not going to be able to find your fucking keys. So yeah, I don't see that's superfluous.
Well,
I
you'll
don't
Wow.
think it's
I
you.
doubt you would be able to find the ground.
I mean,
It's probably
he won't be able to find the ground because he won't be able to get up anyhow.
But no, here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is actually because edibles usually hit a bit hit a bit later. So I just imagine you're going to your car, you unlock your car. It's a bit of a walk because you're working in big factories, so it's a long walk to your car, and you're finally in your car. You're sitting down, and you put the key in ignition, and then it kind of hits, and you're sitting here there, holding the steering wheel of your car, like. And your car doesn't move. You are safely in the parking lot, but you're just sitting there like, whoa.
I believe I can fly. Oh god.
Okay.
Well,
took
that
care.
was utter bull crap.
whoa, got it with a pair. Both of us bluffing on that. Mm. You've been quiet today, Mallory. You are. You went on that
What?
brownie. Did you find that the remnants of that 850-pound brownie?
I did.
You're sounding really quiet, like you're baked.
Oh yeah.
So it's
So,
a baked bake. It's a baked good, or a baked good
and
for baking you.
they actually tried to go to the Guinness Book of Records, but they don't longer record or accept applications for anything containing alcohol, tobacco, or drugs. So,
Huh.
Responsible of them.
yeah.
We,
So,
on the other hand, are offering full services of a cleanup crew to go and help clean up the rubbish left behind from this huge brownie. Pick us, pick us.
Yeah.
We're desperate.
Me desperate now, man. Never.
Never.
So yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. 850. They even showed a photo, and you should look up the photo. It's like they're standing. The people that baked it, haha. They're standing around the pot brownie.
Well,
I see.
can you do it on the American basis of washing machines? Because they say a sinkhole the size of 10 washing machines appeared. How many would it be? 2 washing machines? 3? Maybe is it the size of a car?
No, it would be like if you have like this huge washing machine for like a big family. It's like the bottom half of that washing machine. It's like yeah.
Ha ha.
Ah, 2 pair.
Let me see if
I
I
knew you
can
had that straight.
I can show the photo anyway. Because
Oh, sorry. I went all American. You got me when you said half the size of a washing machine. My brain just went American and just turned off. Half a washing machine? No, I can't grasp it.
well, I guess I talk to too many Americans for there you go.
You could also say 2/3 of a washing machine. I think that makes more sense.
No, I'm still American. No, I'm still American, dude. It's just nothing. No, I've got a blank. It's got to be even numbers in washing machines or football fields. They also describe things in lengths of football fields long.
It should be on the screen,
You Canadians.
Boomer.
On what screen? Okay. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Hey, it looks cool. I like that.
That's why I said they're standing around it. So that's how big it is.
And that's what you ate?
No, yes, that's why I took a big chunk of.
Oh man, I so want to like plunge my face into it. Just take a big bite. Fuck.
And
You
remember,
could curl
kids,
up.
don't do drugs.
You could
No,
curl up and go to sleep.
What?
Absolute, no, disagree. If you're 18 and above, do drugs responsibly. If you want to.
And don't give in to peer pressure. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, but that falls under the responsibly. If you want to.
What do you? I can't even put the word drugs and responsible together.
What?
It just doesn't mix for me.
Yeah.
Well,
Just be responsible. Whoa. Okay. I'm at the proper high right now.
no. Sorry. I have to be the responsible parent.
Do you though?
Well, I have to be. I'm not saying that I am.
Oh. Well, that if now we clear that up, so
Oh look, and we've been pulled from YouTube. No,
Well,
I'm kidding.
hey, look,
Well,
guys, what I created. Oh, I just got banished.
Well, all we can say to Guinness
gone.
Book is thank you to Guinness Book of Records for being responsible and not promoting drugs. And at the same time, fuck you, Guinness Book of Records. I'm not going to buy your book, but I never actually did, so no change there.
Hooray! Where did we end up? I think we're gonna do 4. It's so much Ardawen had to fold. And Boomah's gonna fold. Oh no, he's actually gonna join in. Amazing.
And now you're
But-
talking too much. You realise you're giving away your hand?
Oh yeah.
God, you're going to be terrible at the World Poker Champions this year.
I
You'll
mean,
be
I'm
gone in
not,
2
I'm not
minutes.
planning to be the champion. I'm just narrating, and now you folded, and I had a straight, which is nice. So I won 42 chips.
See,
Yeah.
if you had just been quiet, you might have coaxed me into something. I might have chased the bluff or the pair.
Yeah,
But-
I might have gotten 46 of almost nothing. So yeah, that's something.
One of my friends went to one of the legs of the World Poker Tournament about 5 or 6 years ago, and it cost him $500 or $600 to enter, and there was about 500 people. So it's like we're talking 300,000 or $3 million bucks. It was huge fucking money anyway. And he lasted about probably 20 minutes. There was just a massive amount of tables, and people were just falling out left, right, and center. And wow, it's a lot of money. So they definitely make their dollars in just the people who don't win. Whoever wins gets an insignificant amount of the pie. The organisers get a huge windfall.
Yeah, of course, it's
Yeah, well.
you know.
But
But you got to have people silly enough to pay that money.
Yeah. Huh. That's some weird shit. Ah, well,
That's
that was loud.
I'm gonna
that's the Jitsi chat.
have to keep your eyes.
Yeah, I know, but it just scared me. Sorry, it's.
Yeah.
It scared you.
Hey, Colin.
It won't
wanna come
hurt
in?
you. It won't hurt you.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Hey, I can.
you don't live with my mom. When she sneezes, I always get scared. As in, I jump almost. It's so loud. It's like each time I just stand there for a couple of seconds just to recollect myself, just about thinking about what happened. Like, yeah, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. It's not gonna hurt me. It's fine. It's just how I react to it. It's yeah. Otherwise, I'm good. Just sometimes loud noises do give me a little scare.
Hey, Colin, we've got a space if you want to come in.
Yeah. Get your butt into it. Wait, no, we don't
Get
want
your
that.
colon
Otherwise
into here.
wait, guys, we need to think about that. Do we want Colin in here? Otherwise, he's going to steal all of our chips.
Speaking of body parts with holes in it,
Damn it.
did you? There was not too long ago. There was a qualifying tournament for the Beijing Olympics of curling, and it was held in the Netherlands in Amsterdam, and they had on-ice sponsors, and one of them was a company named Easy Toys, and no one thought two things about it until the Easy Toys ad started. And several countries, among them the United States and Japan, cut off the broadcast because it was an ad for a sex toy company.
Oh.
And apparently not everyone was too fond of that.
What a bummer. I thought it was
And now
actually-
people are sad and angry because they weren't told that a toy company would air things, would air ads during their precious airtime.
Oh.
Poor Americans.
I mean,
Do you want to come in, Colin? Yeah. Hey, Colin, do you want to come in? Because, I mean, the place already smells like butterscotch and menthol cigarettes with Mallory here, so another shill won't make any difference. It's super. Coke's a response. Sorry, guys.
ow. What kind of corn?
Did you say like caramel?
No, I said butterscotch. Butterscotch and menthol cigarettes. That's what happens at the old. It's part of your community service, isn't it? Is that right? Community service order from the judge.
Yeah.
At least that's what
Well,
I heard.
I think it's great that you're
Hey Charlie,
putting
have
in
Annie,
your
Annie,
private
Annie,
your precious free time to take care of the elderly.
Yep. In fact, there's an interesting one where, you know what Santa does with parents who are naughty? He gives the kids a drum set or a flute, a recorder, and the tablature for Frozen by Disney, the movie.
Ugh, I can't even hear the word
Mallory goes,
frozen without shivering and like having PTSD.
Oh, come on, Mallory. Just let it go.
Oh, fuck off.
Shush, Ardawen. Shush.
No, I'm gonna start crying. Like, just, fuck.
Just let it go.
I mean,
I
I mean,
should've saw that coming.
Just
Mallory, I completely get you. I mean,
Right?
just don't hold it back anymore.
and I'm never gonna give you up, let you down, or desert you, Ardawen. Never.
Rick rolled.
Yes. I mean, if he does that to you, I'm gonna do that to him.
But I can always, but you know, now you're mad at me. I know that, and this is the thing, you know. I know now. I know that I can no longer ask you if you want to build a snowman with me. I can no longer ask you. Hey,
where's this
come out.
going?
I can no longer ask you. Hey, come out and play.
I mean, you don't need to ask Boomer. He probably doesn't even know what snow is. Well, we actually got plenty of snow in the last week.
No, we know what snow is. We just don't go near that cold shit because that's silly. Anyway, go on.
Some people,
Being in Switzerland.
some people are real survivors and live in it. Well, the Dutch no longer.
Yeah.
No longer. That's why the Dutch promoted global warming, and now we don't have snow anymore.
You didn't have snow in the last few days. Ardawen,
Huh?
you didn't have snow in the last few days.
No, not. It was just chilly, but we didn't really have
Okay,
snow.
we had.
Well, maybe for one moment some white stuff came out of the came out, but it was not. No, it was.
You sure it was snow?
Don't. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say don't take that into the wrong.
It's too late. I think it was probably some dealer who lost his cocaine in a helicopter flight. Or above one. Anyway,
You live in Switzerland, so basically you have mountains and snow. What else do you have other than mountains and snow and no wars? Is that what
Neutrality.
you do? Just look at yeah,
chocolate,
neutrality.
watches, what else? Cheese.
Oh yeah, you do.
Banks.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of those. And I mean plenty.
Yeah, whenever the term Swiss bank comes up, it's always someone dodgy on the end of that. So you've got dodgy bankers, chocolate, cheese, and fucking snow.
I mean, I once made the joke with somebody who I'm dealing with in the Netherlands, like, hey, now you got a Swiss bank connection in your account. Yeah, I always pull that. Same with my friend from Germany.
Wait.
Hey,
Germans-
Fatty, you can come in
Germans
if you
have-
want to play.
Germans have friends.
Yeah, occasionally they do.
Oh,
And
No.
how? You can't laugh. You can't even laugh with them.
I mean, the main issue is that actually the biggest part of my friends is actually from Germany, so you got to pair. That's okay, fine. Yeah, but sometimes it's really frustrating to actually deal with them in a proper manner.
Yes. Okay. Sure.
Especially my friend who is just how to describe him properly. He is actually quite a master in doing puns, and that's why I like him so much.
Okay. Well,
The more you know.
the more you know. Well,
You know, Flint, we actually did cover a product that you'd probably find. Do you do tech support dealing with customers or something in your job?
no.
No, I thought you did. Don't you deal with customers, or you spoke of this a bit?
I mean, I do deal with internal customers and other
Okay.
employees.
Well, that will
but not
cover us.
much.
Well, that will cover us. We found a thing called a yodeling pickle, which I think if you were to have customers, irritable customers on the line, the best thing to do instead of saying talk to the hand would be
We
talk to the
had-
yodeling pickle.
He was our guest Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hey,
I didn't
Oh,
guess
you
about the
s-
yodeling pickle. I mean, I remember that it was actually called better than Justin Bieber, and I think it was. It is better than Justin Bieber.
Yeah. He
The
was our
yodeling pickle
guest. He was our guest Wednesday.
I know, I know. That's what that's what I'm trying. Okay, sorry, God, this is all right. Thanks for stepping on me. I can't take my gag any further now. Okay, sorry.
Like
Getting back to the
marijuana
car.
affects
Jesus,
the
Ardawen.
memory.
Ah,
What the hell does Mariana do?
no, it was a setup gag. I was waiting for Trent to answer, but Trent developed a different. Sorry, not Trent. Flint developed a different voice because he someone else answered his question. It's okay. I'll get it later. Anyway,
What kind of BS cards are this? Ardawen, what the heck are you dealing?
You're the
Drugs.
worst dealer.
I mean,
well,
even
he's not
Mallory
going to deal
folded.
goods. He's not
I
going
never
to deal
fold.
good things, is he?
See? That's my point.
Yep, terrible dealer. One of the worst dealers ever.
Definitely.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh,
pair.
that's split pot. Nice one, Boomer.
Yep.
Saved.
As soon as the queen came up, I thought, he can't have the king.
Rigged. That
no
was
way he's
rigged.
got the king.
I don't know. We have the second worst dealer.
Of course, Flint's always a good dealer because he deals everyone good cards. Has anyone ever thought your approach
Except
to
for
poker may
myself,
not
of
be
course.
correct? So how does that make you the best dealer then? Okay. I don't think you thought that through.
Well, because I'm fair and neutral. That's why.
Yeah, Fox News. That's,
Nice.
I like to differ. It's actually Swiss news. And I'm definitely neutral.
yeah, but
But our flag is a huge
Fox,
plus.
Fox News calls itself fair and balanced.
That's not neutral. But
Well,
okay, fine. That's word games, of course. God damn it, Boomer. What the hell do you have?
I can neither confirm or deny that I'm bluffing. I mean, who goes in on a pair with 30 unless you're bluffing? Who does that? You can't know what your pair's going to be. Even if you've got a pair of aces, you might get crap.
There we go. There we go,
That's
all
silly
in.
to do shit like that, isn't it?
We all in
That's
this.
silly to do shit like that.
That's quality BS. And I have a full
Bitch.
house.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It was worth it, see? See, I made it worth your while, didn't I, Flint?
Yeah, you did. It's definitely made it worthwhile.
See, when you have a pair of kings, you've got to go in hard, though, haven't you?
Yeah,
You don't just
I
sit
mean,
there
I
and
would
no,
not get it.
your bet was absolutely valid.
Fuck yeah. And if you were bluffing, it's also absolutely valid. Oh my God. Who doesn't have a flush? Oh, fuck. I wish I was in this hand. Damn.
I would have had flush if instead of the spades, that would be all hearts and yeah, you know what? You can keep it, but I'm gonna.
You know what? For 14 more, I gotta take the gamble. But you probably have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I had two hearts. It's like, yeah, exactly. Not that one. It should be for a flush. I actually need to open up the YouTube.
It was a calculated gamble like that against one person. I was like, yeah. And we have Sir Littlewolf. Hello, Sir Littlewolf.
Oof. I mean, I got a pocket ace. What about you guys?
I got something in my pocket, but it's not really something I'd like to show you.
TMI.
It could be a bag of marbles.
The Music Factory? No, that's the TMF. Sorry. The Music Inventor.
Oh, right. You're trying to make something out of TMI. Okay. I was trying to work.
It's TMI. Too much information.
These pair of aces are a concern, aren't they?
I mean, last time I had 4 of a kind.
Sir Little Wolf or NANA. There's a hole at the table if you want to come in, guys.
Yeah. Same goes for Jin.
Welcome.
It's my. Oh no, Jin's got to drive.
Oh,
Jin and Facky
heist.
never come in. They're too scared.
Heist.
Jin's such a
Heist.
bad winner, man. He smashes tables, fucking kicks glasses over, yells at people, swears at them. He's a dead set super bad winner. Facky and Jin, they're both. I don't know who's worse actually.
I'm gonna give it. I have to give it a shot. Yeah.
You have to, don't you?
Yeah, I kind of have to. See, it was an estimated guess.
The king. Okay. I was on the 2 pair. Did you have 2 pair then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Let's see how that round goes.
Actually, Jen, in Australia, our $2 coins, he's talking about tossing a 2-headed coin. Our $2 coins are actually 2-headed. So you never call tails on a 2. Otherwise, you lose. Cunning. Ooh.
Interesting.
Oh, and A can only play for real money. Okay. Well,
It is real money.
Okay.
It's just Satoshis, which is basically the lowest unit of Bitcoin you can get, but...
Well,
Who's
you can play for
counting?
real money, NA. I'm quite sure you can come in and put up real money.
We will not stop you.
Yeah. That's a valid reason at all.
No, you shouldn't be disappointed if you only get pocket change, so... Hey, Mary. I'm assuming you have a flop. No, you don't even have... Ah. You don't have anything.
What'd you win on the 10? Oh, God.
I was bluffing.
Okay, no, you had a pair of 4. Okay, that's something. It's not nothing.
It's nothing, but I was like, I'm just gonna bluff my way through.
That's fine. It's a valid strategy.
Actually, in this game, guys, for you more experienced, what would you throw in and fold on your first 2 cards only? Like, to me, you always got a chance. But I notice a lot of people in the other games just fold 2 in. What's a shit hand in this game?
I mean,
if you have to have 2 numbered cards that are decently far away from each other, so it's like really low chance that you can make a straight out of it, and they're also not of the same color. That throwing them away is, and instead of going along with any bet, is usually like a safe.
So a 2 and a 7, say.
Yeah.
I'd go for the same with Ardawen said. It's like when I get something it's like a part, like let's say a 3 and then and the 10, like, and then suddenly people start to bet and like, I'm gonna fold. I'm not gonna wait for the cards to be shown.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, I understand that bit, but the question is folding on your first 2 cards. To me, that never makes any sense. If it's only going to cost you 2 to get a look and get a flop, a lot of people just go in and just all in straight away, and they've got to be bluffing because you don't know you're going to, even if you're on a pair of aces, and that's going to scare people away if you got the pair of aces too. To me, it's a bit of a, I don't see why they do it. I think they just go in to be stupid and try to bluff people out.
Well, to me, is it like as soon as some say, no, it's a free throwaway. I don't have to bet anything. Yeah. It's a strategy.
I mean, it's fun when you look at the table and there's 500 before there's even a flop. Everyone's gone in. But that means, fuck, at least someone's got a pair of aces or a pair of kings. That's why I was wondering, when you see 3 or 4 flop out on a table of 8, how can they all have that sort of a shit hand? Someone's going to have thrown away a straight or at least a pair.
Well, like, yeah, it's that's why I say that it's a strategy.
So, if you don't have, or if you're not a dealer and you don't have to put your any of your money in to the start, you can throw away any hand you want.
Yeah, it's for
Doesn't
free.
matter.
Yeah.
But it's stupid. Typically, if you have a high card like a king,
yeah,
or if you have two cards in a row, you want to the cards of the same color is a little bit less less good because like anyone else could also have
Yeah, sure.
like a flush.
Sure, but
But
yeah,
typically,
yeah, especially if you don't have a picture and it's far from each other. That's, yeah.
Yeah, but okay, flush probability is always low because you've got 2 of the key cards in your hand, and if someone else has got them, it's even lower again. What I'm more asking though is when you see 3 or 4 people all throw out just on 2 cards, someone's got to have thrown out a good hand there. One of
Oh
those
yeah,
3 or
yeah,
4
absolutely.
people. That's just my theory on it.
That
Yeah.
chance, that
Yeah.
chance is possible. But that chance is also relatively small.
Or something like this here happens. It's like,
the thing about
and damn it. Anyway,
I'm not gonna put in like 12 for the shit hand that I have, even though it might now turn out into a straight or something like that.
yeah,
too bad.
I mean, Ardawen, I completely feel you because just take the game. I mean, now it would have had a pair, but anyway, it would have had actually a nice base of a straight, but you had to ruin it, and that's 12 chips. That's how it goes. Look at us going all theoretical. Love it.
In the end,
So, Boomah-
it's still kind of a gambling game. There is skill in it, but it is also a gambling game, and some people just play
It's kind of
it.
a gambling game. Yeah, it is.
And some people just take less risks.
Yeah.
And they sort of calculate and they think like, well, the risk that I had that my shit hands stay shit is bigger than that my shit hands just happens to be a good one.
Yeah, sorry. Just got to rub it in. 2 pair there, Mallory. Yeah. Yeah, but the point I'm making
Bluffing.
is if there are 5 people in, 5 people in, it only costs you 2 chips. Why throw out at 2? That's 5 times the money just to stay in. It makes no sense to me to jump out in 2. That's what I always feel.
So it all
Anyway,
depends
go on, Trent.
on your strategy for the table because like typically I'm gonna put those 2 in anyways, but if I play you guys last time and I realize that every time I go in that I don't have anything good on the river, that I end up losing. So if I want to adjust my strategy a little to try to fit the table, I'll be more conservative or be more bluffy. And you really have to like eye the competition.
Yeah. And what I find when it's not like this, because we all know each other, when it's not a friendly game, people just tend to go all in. They come in with 100, all in straight away. And you just got to fold all in. And it just gets fucking annoying.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, if you open with a pair and then suddenly the flush probability opens up like it just has, you're thinking, oh, fuck. So you went in with a pair of aces and you're thinking right now, oh, shit, who's sitting on crap? Someone with just a pair of hearts would have thrown out earlier. So I understand why they do it. But
Well,
you know.
I wouldn't just throw away 2 of the same color. That's probably worth to me like 2 chips or something like that. When the stakes get too high, I might throw them away if they're otherwise bad cards. But yeah,
If 2 or 3 people have gone in with 100, are you going to still go for say a 2-9 heart suited?
difficult.
Do you know what I mean? There?
Probably not.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you do lose it a few times. Just gets annoying, you know. You don't. You lose the delicate strategies of the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh
absolutely.
my god, who did that?
Flush. Yep. A flush.
The flush. Yep.
Flushy flush.
You see now that's the sample there where you had the 3 and the 5, and I had the pair of 8s. That's what I was saying.
Yeah. But I had a queen.
been-
I had a queen and a 5, and a queen, you know.
Yep. You would have had at least a pair of queens, so.
Well, a chance at a pair of queens, yeah. Okay.
No, but the queen is at least a relatively high card. So when it eventually comes down to high card, when it might come down to high cards, I at least have something to show. Like I wouldn't go to town with it, for with betting for it. But you know, it's it's a bit more value than a card without a picture. In the end, it's all just
Well,
coming up with strategies that you feel that are best for you.
Mm. Yes, that's indeed so.
Because you don't wanna be like that cat uh, uh, that was stuck on the pole for more than 2 days. Like this other article that I was reading, that there was this cat that was stuck up on on the top of a utility pole for more than 2 days, and people tried to coax it down with like food and stuff like that, but the cat didn't come down. So after more than 2 days, the fire department came and get it. What a fucking diva, right?
Shouldn't you be speaking that loudly about that? Just asking for your health reasons, you know.
Why?
Your cat, you know.
Oh yeah, but my cat knows that she's a diva. That's why that's why I have to take
So-
care of her.
So when you say utility pole, do you mean like a high voltage pole, like 240 volt house service?
Yeah, or
Or
phone,
just,
or like a phone line pole, or I don't know what it is. I don't know. I see here. Yeah, I see here. There's like a street light on it. From the photo, there's like a street light connected to it. So I think like sort of an electricity pole with a street light connected to it.
Yeah, we're talking reasonable voltage. Yeah, well, anything like that, you really can't. Well, firstly, you'd have to be part of the Darwin Awards contenders because their AC, you can get a kick just by even putting a ladder up there, aluminium ladders and the like. So anyone that's
That
got to go there, you got to put those tiger tails up, those plastic covers to not get a shock. So yeah, I wouldn't go near a cat up a pole near active either.
Well, from the looks of it, how this pole is connected is the pole itself is safe from the wire. It's just connected to the wire, but with something that is conducted. So no, conducted. I mean that's not letting electricity through.
Uh,
It's just it's just made
dielectric.
to hold the pole, not to. It's connected in a way that the pole itself is free from electricity, from what I can tell from the picture.
Yeah, that's
But still a bit of a risky place for a cat to camp out at for 2 days.
definitely.
what we used to have a rule when I used to work with Energex was all power lines are active until absolutely proven otherwise. And of course, yeah, if you're ever around walking about and a power line comes down, you're probably not going to survive it anyway. So you don't really need to know. It's a big luck thing if an active wire hits the ground. Yeah, I'm just curious though, how does a cat get up? Because their claws only work one way, so they don't know how to go backwards down the pole.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
We used to have a little Staffordshire Bull Terrier, and they're dead set rat bags. They always get into trouble, and they're fun dogs. And we had a guy knock on our door, and he said, "Have you guys got a little brindle Bull Terrier?" Oh fuck no! What's he done now? Oh, he's stuck in the tree outside. He climbed up and managed to get himself wedged between the fork, and it was about a metre and a half above the ground. But his little legs couldn't get any grip to get back out of it. So he was there, like when we walked out, he was more embarrassed than in pain. You know, when you see him, he's, oh no, my humans have found me. That's cool. Just stuck up the tree. Ah,
Uh,
they're good value, those dogs.
I still remember that my cat once just miscalculated her jump as she smacked face first on the side of the table, and then she walked it off like a champ. Like nothing. What you mean? What you mean? Why are you laughing? Nothing happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I love those epic cat fails on YouTube.
Yeah.
The ones where they just always fall that bit short.
I hate cats.
What?
Why so? Why so?
Banned all cats. All cats belong in stir fries and soup. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, this is another reason why I'm gonna vote for Mr. P.
You're voting Mr. P from the get-go, traitor.
Well, you realise that Mr. P is actually off feeding homeless people at the soup kitchen. He spends a lot of his time
Such a
doing
good
community
guy.
service. He's a fantastic cat, giving his time selflessly to those in need.
I know.
You don't know what he went to the homeless shelter for free labor. He's just like, you gotta work for me in the back. Do you know what he does back there in the back? And then he just gives them a bowl of soup. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's
So
only
he-
a front. It's not even real.
So he's giving them structure in life and food.
That's struck. Oh my, that's slavery. You can't just. It's not the same. It's not the same. Oh.
He comes in.
You
he
mean it's
comes in.
structuring?
Would they be able to leave the homeless shelter?
True.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, where else are they gonna go?
That's not
gives-
the answer. Would they be able to leave the homeless shelter?
He gives them something you can't put a price on. He gives them dignity. We thank you, Mr. P, the way he's always giving gifts to
What the
orphans and
fuck is
children.
this?
He is. Well, he just does good charity work. We don't make this shit up. Mr. P does it himself. He's a cat of
Oh.
integrity.
Channel Pro Mr. P? Is this what this is?
Nice.
Well, no, we are actually required by law to give even time. So we have given your presidential push a bit, and we do have to give Mr. P a little bit. But he is a fine cat too. He is. Look, boy cats want to be him, girl cats want to be with him. I mean, he's a great guy. Surely you'll come around to thinking this one day, maybe.
Never.
One
Never.
of
Never.
us. One of
Never.
us. One of
No.
us.
No. Ah.
Yeah, look, he just DM'd me. He said when he's finished with the cancer kids at the hospital, he may drop in later.
What?
He's such a good cat. Yeah, he's dealing with the cancer kids right now. He goes over and helps them out. And
First,
Yeah,
hold
gives
on,
them
is now the
puzzles and-
cancer patient? I think.
I don't know.
See, I think they didn't have cancer until they met Mr. P, and he was doing Mad Lab experiments because he's a science cat. He's a space cat, and we all know NASA's part of like doing experiments on peeps and all kinds of shit. So it's quite evil. It's quite evil.
These are pretty serious allegations. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
do you have
laying
any
it thick.
Supporting evidence. Okay.
I don't need evidence.
I'm not going to break that one. That would be just stupid.
Look,
from
on
my
behalf
part.
of my client, I have to say that these are baseless. These are baseless words of slander. My cat, I mean, my client has never and will never employ the cancer patients as slaves. I mean, the homeless persons. I mean,
But you can't even do. See,
I mean, the
guilty.
cats.
Busted. Thank you. Trial is over. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad when I bluff, it turns out at the end. You just got busted by the lawyer. Mr. P is out.
How? How is he outed? I don't see what's he
no.
done. No, he's DM'd. He can neither confirm nor deny that. Oh my God, she's left the table. Where are you? You're gone. You've left the table. What's happened?
How did I? Oh,
Oh, you're back. Okay, you're back.
You ran out of
I almost
That's
got
what
taken out by the MP squad. They almost tried to take me.
Teleportation
Storming out would have looked.
Teleportation
Storming-
experiment succeeded.
Storming out would have looked bad for you. You're lucky you came back. That would have been a real telling sign in the campaign. So you feel Mr. P is probably not the cat of integrity he makes himself out to be?
Absolutely.
Wow. I don't know.
I just think I would be the better ruler. I would make the best dictatorship you had ever seen.
Well, you've got this issue on tacos. What is your policy on tacos?
Fuck tacos. I'm replacing all
Well,
tacos
yeah,
with
so, yeah.
poutines.
Yeah, well.
I said I was
You're
running
going to
a
lose.
dictator.
Yes, and you know
Hold
what
on.
Stalin said? Stalin got to power
can
for
you-
40 or so years based on taco policy. That was it. He gave them tacos. He
Okay.
stayed in power as a dictator. Sorry, Trent.
How could you hate tacos? They're so good.
I don't know.
Never trust a person who doesn't eat tacos. Well,
Like
sorry,
even,
Melanie.
even George
What is this
Washington
deal?
once said, "Give me tacos or give me that."
Yep. Phil Marshall Erwin Rommel said, "Give me tacos and I will give you Egypt." There you go.
Wow.
JFK said, "Ask not what you can do for tacos, but what tacos can do for you." I mean, that's JFK, man. Tacos are big.
But honestly, nachos are better than tacos. I'm gonna put that up.
I mean, I have to agree on that one.
Thank you, Switzerland. See?
Oh, you've got Switzerland. Oh, benefit.
Fuck yeah, we got Switzerland.
That was indeed also the most neutral answer because he didn't oppose our position.
I mean,
He just agreed that okay, maybe the bad guys have a point too.
Either way, put your money
I
here.
mean-
Just investment bankers. Yeah, we'll take your money.
though, I have to say, if you give me food, I mean, you have won me. So the more food, the more you get my vote. So that's it. I like food. That's basically my message. And so
We're all concerned. Is Mallory bluffing with 240 here? She's put all his money on the table. Oh, Ardawen stole it back.
Ouch! That
Was bluffing.
Wow.
I mean, you had to.
Oh, I thought you had
Yeah.
the straight.
I only got two techniques. Either I'm winning or bluffing. It's hard to tell.
You can keep that. Whatever you got, it must be better than what I have.
Man up. Come on.
Oh my God, the piano player just found another fucking volume pedal or something. Found another setting on his amplifier.
He was getting a little bit aggressive for one stroke. Like he was thinking about Mallory's policy on tacos. He was like, dude.
Whoa. Even if you don't like tacos, can't you at least pretend? Because I think the voter.
I said nachos
bite.
over tacos. If I brought you a plate of like dried up, you know, like those tacos that are like hard shelled, they can like crumble.
Oh,
They're messy.
I
All I'm saying, or you got a plate of nachos. I can guarantee
Tacos.
you're gonna fucking pick the nachos over the tacos. I can guarantee it.
tacos filled with nachos.
Well,
Whoa.
that's just crazy talk.
Those tacos, you know,
I mean, you can't.
those
I mean,
taco
you can
characters
cover
and you
anything
fill
with
them with
cheese.
nachos. Arda went for president. Arda went for president.
I mean, Ardawen, I have to give you one advice. Just add cheese to it, and it's automatically better.
Yeah.
Cheese
I-
nachos, yes.
Arwen, if you would have
Tacos
said,
filled-
if you would have said, I would give everyone that, you know, that huge brownie that you showed at the beginning. I would have dropped my presidency ship or campaigning just to have one of those fucking brownies. That's for sure.
No.
Oh,
I
fuck
wouldn't
yeah.
let you. I wouldn't let you do that because I that would be too easy for you. I won't let you off the hook.
What the fuck?
No. I'm a secret shadow candidate in support of Mr. P.
That's fine. I'll just
And
I'll
I
just
and I
I'll
thought
just farm
thought
it.
I had a candidate to finally support fully, and then you bailed out on the cheese. Hardwin, no, that's
Yeah.
you
So
disappoint me.
ooh, and that's coming from Switzerland. That's harsh.
Well, at least it was on time.
Well, look, the thing of it is, even if you did get in, you won't get away with it because of that meddling QAnon. They always jump in, those meddling kids, solving their mysteries, upsetting presidents. Well, actually, they didn't upset the president. They
Yeah,
worked for him,
they
didn't
know
they?
exactly which where the pedophiles are. They won't
Damn.
tell us exactly, but they know exactly where they are.
Now, Ardawen, I'm just going to point out your presidential campaign has had a dramatic increase. You've got one vote. So you've had a
No.
dramatic increase in popularity. Yeah. Yes.
Well, you
Jin.
know,
Jin has said.
just wait until I see no more hope for my campaign and endorse Mr. P.
So you're pulling like
numbers
a Bernie
crunching.
Sanders, where he gave all his votes to Hillary, or some shit like that. But all I'm saying is, I'm gonna grab a gang to go over where Ardawen lives, steal all their brownies. So when you vote for me, you'll get special
Oh, you
brownies
don't
and
even stay for
nachos.
coffee?
What?
You won't even stay for coffee?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
You can smoke some of my weed.
Okay, deal. This
I
sounds.
I
It
have
seems like a trap now. It's
I
a
have
bit too
silver.
inviting. just like, wait.
Good
Would
evening,
you not?
Good evening, Mr. Bond. No, but
I was like, oh, I love coffee. I would say, yeah, I'll stay. And then I'm like, wait, what's in this coffee? I'm
silver
feeling a
haze.
little woozy.
You have there's silver haze in that coffee. Yeah.
If you went to the Netherlands and they didn't offer you something with weed in it, you would be suspicious then. That's the way it is in the Netherlands. Everything's got weed. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, I will not confirm that because I've been there a couple of times.
Yeah, but you also won't deny it because otherwise there will be there won't be any Switzerland left. I mean, there wasn't a threat. It was just, confirming the facts.
What I had a lot of in the Netherlands was beer. Quite a lot of beer. Oh, oh my god, that was awesome. Good times. Back when everything was crazy, wasn't it?
Well, like things aren't crazy now. Holy shit. But not as crazy as the last article that I was reading this afternoon. I actually talked to Boomer about this one because we Boomer and I both actually we were victims of the scandal.
Which
Boomer.
one? I'm a victim of all of them.
No,
Which
well,
scandal?
Remember when we had those beautiful camels?
Oh, the camel beauty contest. Yeah. We both had camels running in the beauty contest.
Yes.
And ours were very attractive too. Yeah,
We had
go
very
on. Okay.
beautiful camels for a camel beauty contest in Saudi Arabia. And sadly, it was sort of cancelled because there was disarray because over 40 camels were disqualified because their lips were injected by Botox.
Hats off. You had the other full house.
Congrats.
Now, as we can say that these camels, we didn't use Botox. We had very attractive camels, and ours were trained up properly. And these
Yes.
Botox camels come into the competition, performance-enhancing drugs, and actually cut us real camel beauticians off at the knees. And we're very upset. It's actually still an open wound with me losing this whole camel beauty contest thing. I'm really upset about it.
It was not a pleasant time, I can tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, we put our time in. We spend our time with our camels. We love our camels. We've always
Yes.
loved our camels.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is getting scary.
and then suddenly the camels were, suddenly some of our competition abused our trust by making their camels participate with Botox in the lips. So this is an actual story that I dug up.
I zoned out for a moment, zoned back in. You guys are talking about camels and Botox lips.
Yes.
That's what you two are doing in the back.
Okay. To put
And
it
that
short,
same
there was
thing.
in the United Arab Emirates there was a beauty contest for camels that didn't go completely right because lol because
Damn.
40 camels were disqualified because their owners injected Botox in their lips to give them fuller lips.
To the camels?
To the camels,
Yes.
yes.
What? Well, wait, where was this?
In the United
Saudi
Arab
Arabia.
Emirates. Yes.
And me and Ardawen were beaten by these Botox camels because our camels, we didn't do Botox in our camels. We both had our own camel entries and we lost to those cheats, drug cheats in camel beauty contests. Fucking camel beauty contests as well. That's the elephant in the room, or the camel in the room, should I say.
Well, beauty contest for camels. It's. I never heard of that. I saw that article passing me by on my Facebook recommends a couple of times. Probably because my Facebook knows that I'm weird.
I'm Googling camels right now, and I'm looking. I never really noticed their mouths, but I could see some of the camels have like droopy mouths, so I could see why they would plump them up for. But why? I don't.
I mean,
I'm lost for words.
well, me too. So we have something in common for a change.
Well, all I can say basically is my camel is now an Uber. And as you can imagine, camels don't do very well as an Uber. So my camel's probably going to resort to a life of prostitution, I would say, when budget forces in such a direction. Very sad outcome for a lot of these camels.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
In fact, we need to... Oh, we've got Sophia Sharp, the bot, in our chat. We've managed to pick up a porn bot. What are they doing? Are these porn bots trolling the internet, looking for places to sell their porn sites?
Which one of you was looking on porn with the account?
Good question.
I don't know. They keep changing the Pornhub account on me. We don't get the frequent flyer points anymore. I mean, I was the best person at doing it.
Oh,
Thanks,
don't
Jen.
worry, we still get the frequent flyer points. It's just.
Well, who's making up for me?
It's just that the algorithm that you were creating was so disgusting that we were giving away that account for you because
I know.
I won't even mention here what embarrassing things you were looking up, but no.
No, it's what I was putting up. It's what I was putting up. It's not what I was looking up. It was, remember, it said even we have standards at Pornhub, but you are now got a 30-day. Yeah, we're in Pornhub jail basically. Even they have standards, apparently. I mean, how can you tell the difference? Oh my God, what was that? Was that a fire-breathing dragon in the background?
Yes.
No, there was Trent laughing, putting a laughing emoji in our Jitsi chat.
Ah, okay. Does that happen whenever we have a jitsi? We have a big dragon noise, do we? Cool.
Yeah.
We learn something every day.
Hmm.
Well, you know, shit happens.
Oh, well, we have a pair of aces. Gee, we all best try and bet for this. We will win.
Yeah, we know. Even if you have crap, there's still a pair of aces on the board. So you know.
Did you hear about the flat earther that had a turd in their pocket, right? This flat earther, Nathan Thompson, I think it was, actually had a fresh shit in his pocket. He won it in a crap game.
Huh. That's a new one.
Actually, it's not. It's from the 80s, but I'll go with that.
So he actually joined a game. I thought he was too chicken to join games. Oh no, that's a
very
duck. It was
good.
a duck suit. Sorry. Yeah.
You're obviously not indoctrinated.
No.
God, I thought I wore all those gags out back then. In fact, I thought they were worn out almost as much as my anus gags. But of course, Quiddy finished those off forever, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he milked my anus so hard.
Yep.
It is
That-
now
the mo-
6 feet underground.
Yes.
That's right. Only distant echoes will be heard.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
completely beaten, blue, and bruised.
Flogged to death. It's taco, mate. And on a sort of a not a funny news story, Jamie Oliver managed to sue the big red fucking clown, Ronald McDonald, because he called them out for serving what is basically dog food treated and disguised to get through the standards. Macca's tried to take Jamie Oliver to court. He said, hey, fuck you, I've got money. Stick it up, you McDonald's. If anyone eats that shit, bear in mind you are eating food that doesn't even make dog food standards. Take that with your quarter pounder and cheese. Oh, total silence. I just fucking set it on a fucking ace 10 heart suited. Fuck. Why have I done this? I was off on a Jamie fucking anti-McDonald's spiel and didn't look at the cards. Damn. Anyway, yeah, so Jamie Oliver sued McDonald's, or they tried to counter-sue him to shut him up and say, we got money, and he said, so have I. So in true American style, the biggest suer didn't win the case. He called their bluff. Also does a nice fucking rustic salad too. And he also did a documentary series on America, the obesity in America, and he decided, yeah, they're a pack of fat bastards. So that was his conclusion.
Well, he's not wrong.
True. Hey, Amber.
Oh, we have.
Are you in the chat, Amber? I don't know. Well, she's in the chat. She said I made it to me in DM. So,
Oh.
hang on. Did she make it in DM? No, she's in general. Sorry, she's over in business place. I'll see if I can find her.
Yeah, we're not going for too long anymore.
Yeah. But she could come in and talk about her shenanigans. Oh, nice one, Trent. Was that a... Oh, it was a pair. Okay, I thought it was a straight. I need an extra computer screen, Ardawen. Can you send me one? Can you post one over from the Netherlands? Are they cheap over there, I hear? Or is it only camels that are going cheap now?
I don't think they're much cheaper than in Australia.
Okay. So the euro's holding up well, is it?
The euro is holding up pretty well.
Not regarding the Swiss franc. Yeah, it's currently on the low, so lucky me if I want to buy something from the U zone. That's lots cheaper for me then.
Well,
You think all these
it's also,
bankers would pay their tax?
it's also getting more and more affordable to actually buy things in the UK. It's almost worth those extra Brexit import costs.
Mm. Well, you can always buy your cardboard asparagus, though. That's something the English are in big supply. Hey, Trent gets in with a full house again. Fuck, that was a big one.
I think it was the same.
He's been sitting there saying nothing, trying to win. He's actually here to play cards, isn't he? God, that bugs you. We might have to do the go all in tactic. Yes, these naughty people. Yeah, so their cardboard asparagus, are they still having their cardboard asparagus displays that we revealed about
I
2 months ago?
I have no idea. I haven't heard from how it's going in the UK for a while now, actually.
You can always tell
they might actually be doing good now.
No, because they'd be telling us about it. Because I happen to be looking for some Englishmen. That's why I was trying to coax Colin in before. Because right now, Australia and England are in what is called the Ashes, where we compete for cricket. I know you probably's got quite a fucking hiding over the last 4 days. I believe we beat you by 9 wickets. So any of you Englishmen out there, suck shit. We're going to kick your ass this year.
9 what?
The Ashes, cricket. It's like baseball on steroids. It takes 5 days.
You won 9 what?
We won by 9 wickets. We basically gave them a pasting. Cricket's like baseball on steroids turned at 90 degrees and takes 5 days. So it's about drinking. You don't watch the game, you drink for 5 days. That's what it's. It's a summer sport. Many beers get consumed.
It involves balls, and usually I'm not that interested.
Why so?
Yeah.
What sports don't involve balls that are worth watching?
Actually,
I suppose there's
Actually, I don't watch any sports, so also not with ball, also without balls. So
I'm a big fan of beach volleyball. The women's beach volleyball is very good to watch, as is figure skating. I'm a big fan of figure skating.
I don't think though for the British, I think we also. I also think that a Dutch race car driver actually beat an Englishman in the World Championships of the Grand Prix.
Formula 1.
Formula 1.
Nice. A Dutch driver. Okay, I didn't even know there was a Dutch F1 driver. Yay, Dutch guys. And he beat an Englishman. Well,
yes, he is called Max
cool.
Verstappen, and he beat Hamilton by
wow.
By an inch, but from what I understand from the people that actually do follow the sport, like the people that run the game were like seemingly partial against Hamilton. That's all I heard. I can't actually see it or to confirm it because I don't actually watch the sport, but that's what I've been told. No,
A pair of twos.
But yeah,
you just won on a pair of twos, man. A fucking pair of twos.
Three
Oh
twos.
God.
3 twos.
Oh,
that
three.
was
Okay,
awesome.
okay.
but the funny thing is, the Dutch guy doesn't even live in the Netherlands anymore because he's too fucking rich. Of course, he now lives in Monaco.
Yeah.
Sure thing he is.
The thing with F1 driving that a lot of people don't realise, though, is that to keep the brakes up to speed, you've got to drive the thing up in the range of 200k an hour. And not many people on the planet can actually do that. Anyone who completes a Formula One race is a dead set fucking hero, in my opinion. They are in the top 100 people in the world just to be able to keep one of those cars not in the fence. And they're a bit panicky because they cost a couple of $1 million each. So it's a fucking hard thing to do, man. And it's not quite like video games where you crash and get up. You actually get hurt.
Yeah.
It's a bit scary.
And I also think nowadays if you have to replace like important parts, you also get seconds. Punishment seconds.
Yeah, you got to. They got to run this whole season, the motor for a whole season or something like that, or whatever. You can't
Yeah.
just keep putting in new parts.
Yeah, you can. You can switch out the engine. You can switch out the engine like once a season or something.
Yeah. I had a crack at actually road racing a bike when I was back in my silly 20s, and oh my God, everyone is just going so incredibly fast. It's like their life depends on it. I just shit myself and thought, fuck this. Much safer in the pits working with spanners than actually being out there on a track risking life and limb against someone who's, I don't know, on his way to got a death wish, I guess. Some people are fucking crazy. Mallory's there quietly attacking. Oh, and gets home with one affair again. You nice one, asshole.
But they were kind of afraid that people were gonna celebrate on the streets. But it looks like, from what I can tell on the news and on Twitter, it's not too bad in the Netherlands.
You
Like,
guys,
yeah, somebody won. Kind of like this.
in the Netherlands, though, the Assen Grand Prix, the motorcycle one, is world famous. Of all the motorcycle fans I know,
Yeah.
they would go to their local Grand Prix, and Assen, it's a fucking party and a half. Their rock concerts are tied into it as well, and it's just like a
I
huge
think
festival.
so. Yeah, I never been there, but like the only downside of it is that it's like it's in this weird corner of the Netherlands. It's yeah, it's not it's not in the most strategic part of the Netherlands. For to have such a big event. It's okay though, but they do run several days in advance from like, okay, remember guys, there's the cross event on Essen again, so you guys wanna if you don't absolutely need to go anywhere, please stay home.
It's more like a hurricane warning or a bad weather event. Yeah, instead of a thunderstorm and lightning, and don't go there. Watch out! Lots of drunk Australians and Americans doing everything, pissing everywhere,
traffic.
Vomiting, whatever. Just don't go.
Just
no, I don't think it's
traffic.
traffic. I think it's
Yeah,
vomit.
it's just no, it's just the traffic. It's just like you guys are probably all going there by chartered buses or by train. So that's already chaos, the trains and shit like that. And then there is also everyone that lives close by enough that goes by car. So also all the roads are clogged up. So it's just like, yeah, you don't really wanna go anywhere, especially up north. Northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same here for the Melbourne one though, but it's full of fucking yobbos. Everyone's an expert on F1 racing for that week. And then, oh my God, who's putting all this money in?
Well, we also got Zandvoort now for the Formula One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's the cars, is it?
this year was the first time.
Oh, okay.
But that's actually a bit closer to like Amsterdam, so it's actually like a lot shorter to go from the main airport to there. So there's less clogged up roads, clogged up public transport. Still too much, but.
Local businesses love it. If you own a pub, oh, it's a ka-ching. Your till is full of money. Oh, do you sell some drinks?
Not right now, but but in normal cases, yeah. No, but it's to be fair, it's not just like basically now we're with the Dutch guy doing so well. Pretty much any bar probably in normal times probably has it on, and probably all of those bars are probably be packed with people who want to see the race and have a beer. So not just the local pubs near when it's in the Netherlands, not just the local pubs, but also just all the pubs always when the race is on now.
Yeah. In fact, I believe Mr. P has just purchased 10 tickets for children from the orphanage to go to the next Grand Prix. God, he's a great cat. I
Yeah,
reckon he's a top
that's why.
top
That
cat.
that that that, that, that is
So
why.
are you talking?
That is
Are you
why.
talking?
If people don't vote for me, they absolutely have to vote for Mr. P.
So
Well,
Grand Prix, that's where like they go and they trail off, right?
No,
Like it's
they,
a
they,
track all around town type shit, or it's in a circle.
it can be both. I think for the Grand Prix of in some Grand Prix they're actually in the inner city and you're just closer of
not
the entire there's a part of a town.
All I'm
not
saying is like,
anymore.
why would you
Oh,
spend tickets for like 1 second of a car going boom? You spent all day waiting to see that one moment of a car
yeah, but
flashing.
now
Boom.
they're tracks, so you can see them several times. Like
Yeah,
a
It's
but
not about the car racing. It's about the cat who's expressing his generosity to the children who are
Yeah,
less
for
fortunate
nothing,
than
man.
himself.
I would just give
Okay.
them a like. Who cares?
Fair enough. So, are you buying any tickets for homeless children for sporting events, or are you sort of not doing that?
I'm not. I am going above. I'm finding ways
Okay.
to stop it all. What's a moment of temporary relief when I could change the whole thing?
Yeah, but
Well, it's a good call.
you can never prevent there being any orphans. There will always be orphans. So as long as there is orphans, you need to make sure that you take good care of them. Of course, you need to make sure that there are going to be as few orphans as possible. But when you have
Yeah.
orphans, you need to take good care of them. And of course, you need to take down the decline of orphans into account by automating by automatization. By, you want to automate your workflow before you scale down all the orphans. I mean,
Well, unfortunately, the fact checkers have just come in, and we did discover that during President Trump, there was a noted reduction in orphans. So apparently, the ignore them principle does actually have its advantages. Apparently, orphan numbers drop when you don't feed them. That's an interesting concept there. Perhaps you could pursue that one, Miss Mallory.
Absolutely. I'll be building factories. They'll be busy. So it's a win-win.
Now,
Mallory
if you just starve
Mallory
them.
wants orphans to eat each other.
Right?
It's like a battle royale. You know what I mean? Like a Squid Game.
Oh, you could sell tickets. Hey, you could be onto something there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I told you I'm finding a
Wow.
solution for the whole problem, not just putting a band-aid on things. You know what I mean? This mind, it's a thinker.
I absolutely agree that you should make sure that there are as few orphans as possible. But you will always have orphans, and as long as you have orphans, you need to take good care of your orphans.
Then you'll
orphans.
yeah, you'll always have a Squid Game. You'll always have a free entertainment, and it's a win-win-win-win-win all around. Boop.
I love it.
I have
Fuck, that almost sounded like it'd work.
I have a couple of issues with that.
Okay, how would you solve the workforce? I mean, orphan problem.
I have even more problems with that.
Ardawen said it, and he represents Mr. P. Okay.
No. I represent myself. I'm just saying, if you're
more
not gonna vote for me,
Affiliated.
I'm just gonna say, if you're not gonna vote for me, you should absolutely vote for Mr. P.
You know what? I'm gonna stay
for
neutral in the
Mallory.
whole matter. I don't
Thank
like
you,
where
Jack.
this is going. On the table and everywhere else.
It's what's under the table, I think, is more the concern, Flint, because there seems to be some under the table deals going with, I don't know, preferential voting from Ardawen now, and now Trent appears to be getting behind Miss President Mallory. So, wow, the camps are divided. It's the taco policy. It's divisive.
Oh yes, it's the taco policy. Yes. Well,
Hey, Micro.
hello, micro murder chicken.
Like, hey, Micro.
Oh, hey, Microraptor. How are you doing? I hope you like my plan to take good care of a hopefully declining workforce. I mean, orphans.
I think you call it an economic stimulus package. Would that be correct?
Yes.
Right.
This is how how I gonna realize basic income for everyone above 18.
Yep. Hey, Facty points out stop having babies. Did you know in some countries, Facty, they give you a fridge or a washing machine if you go and get a snip? So you want to go and visit one of these countries, get your nuts cut, and come back free, and you come back with a washing machine. I think it's a good way to pay for your holiday in whatever
Washing machine?
exotic. They give you stuff. They'll give you like a car or just cut your balls, and yeah, stop sowing your seed, and you'll
That's
drive
smart.
a good car. I know.
That's also trying to motivate to make sure that people with less income, it's sort of preferencing the rich kind of thing. It kind of leaves me that sort of taste in the mouth.
Yeah, it does. It'd be funny. Be like, what did you get? A car? What did you get? A washing machine? What the fuck? I guess my sperm was worth a little bit better. You know what I mean? What did you get? A pack of Twizzler gum? What the fuck?
You have to turn it around. It's how relieved they are that you're not getting kicked. So kids, so if you get the car, they're super relieved that you're not getting kissed. If you get a pack of gum, they're maybe a little bit disappointed that you decided not to procreate.
Okay, well, I'm going to draw attention to a bit of an elephant in the room, guy. Facty saying, M. Asylum for President, can't wait to see the campaign signs. Facty, what rock have you been under? There's merch everywhere. Someone's bought a cup, haven't they, Mallory? Facty,
They bought a goddamn cup. Somebody bought a cup from my merch. I am like, if I could write a thank you letter, I totally would, and I would put it with like the best glittery crayons, and I would grab the feathers and the macaron. I would make this card the most special card.
Ho! Does your therapist approve?
Actually, the person has put out an AVO on Mallory to stop stalking her, but that's okay. They purchased a cup, and Mallory's doing after sales inquiry. Hey, I won 6 chips. Yay! So, 1 cup. That's cool. And what else you got? Mobile phone cover?
What is it? One president, 1 cup.
Oh! I didn't even see that coming. Oh my God, this is full of puns now. Oh fuck. Okay, come on, someone work with it. I'm gonna die.
Doesn't need to be said.
Yes.
Yeah,
Anything that ends with
I
one.
am so sorry. That was like. I saw. Oh, if I kick it, I can kick that right in the crossing. I have to do it.
Yes. Nailed it.
Oh. Well, Facty's going to. No, Facty, you've got to buy a cup so we can make it 2 cups, 1 Mallory. We only have 1 Mallory due to, I don't know, fucking public health or whatever presidential orders. We're only allowed 1 Mallory. So
Yeah, there's a cloning machine. There was a cloning machine in the bunker 33 behind the cocaine room. I tried stepping in it the other night, and it denied it.
Yeah.
I just wanted the best friend, man. And like I couldn't sleep, so I was like, I'm just gonna make one up, and yeah, it didn't work.
It's kind of like when an organ donor, when they get an organ, he rejects the organ. So the clone machine rejects you, does it?
Yeah, it said
okay.
1 is too much.
yeah, it said. It
Oh.
said. I never saw a machine begging for God before, but it said, "Oh, please, God, no."
Yeah, apparently a T-1000 Terminator came back in time, saw Mallory, and jumped back in the time machine and went back. So there you go. You've saved the world. Maybe you could bring that up in your presidential campaign.
I'm like, aren't you glad there isn't two of me? Vote for Mallory. Like, it's the shortest campaign slang.
Well, I have to be fair. I think they should also be glad there aren't two of me. So.
I'm like, one day it'll be a world where you could clone yourself and you could be your own best friend.
What are
And
friends?
then you can order yourself pizza.
I will buy
Why
myself
not just-
flowers.
I would clone the pizza and cut out the middleman. Then I could eat all the pizza myself. Why share it with yourself? Just clone pizzas, guys. That's
I
or clone
would
tacos.
clone both.
Oh my god. Could we make a taco pizza? Is such a beast invented? And if not, why not? That could win you the presidency, Mallory. A taco pizza. The taco fans and the pizza fans.
I'm sure
That's a
that
big
has
voter
already.
base.
I'm sure that has been invented in America. Wait, Quiddy posted a video about such. It was a real commercial from some place, and they made taco pizza so big, it was wild.
Well,
Yeah, you see all those big food items being posted, and I reckon they should fall under the proviso that if you can't actually eat the thing without like a knife and fork, like a burger that's 3 feet tall and 6 feet wide or whatever, you can't hold it up and eat it like a burger. So it's just I'm a thing on these big foods. I'm going to start a different Guinness Book of Records that does drugs and proper big foods. Because I don't touch that anymore.
well, if you
That video in the asylum.
Ah.
if you direct your eyes to the screen, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the taco pizza.
Oh my God. Where and when? What state, city? Tell me where. It looks like it's got corn chip.
Yeah,
Shit.
they're
I reckon they're cutting it on the half shell, but okay.
Prairie Farms.
Peas?
That's-
Oh, where was that? Sorry, you killed me.
It's called
Oh.
Prairie Farms.
There's
and-
peas in there.
It's in
Ew.
What the fuck is this?
Edwardsville, Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay. Fat, yeah. I tell you what, I was watching one of those Americans cook a steak in breakfast, and it was steak, parboiled potatoes, all boiled in oil. He had like about 2 inches of oil in the wok. The steak gets boiled in oil, the fries, the eggs, even the eggs. The oil was running over the top, and I thought, no wonder this guy's going to have a heart condition. I got a heart attack watching it. Or I think I had a heart attack. It was
Well,
a
I
chest
hope you
pain anyway.
recovered.
Yeah, maybe not. I will never know.
You had a black hole attack. Yeah.
Well, I wish. Yeah, so they boil things off. So we do have a taco pizza. Well, there you go. Go for the taco pizza voter base. As long as there's cheese and tomato on it, I think you could be onto a winner there, Mallory. And Mr. P, being the fine cat that he is really gaining momentum.
I'm not gonna touch that. I got factories.
Okay.
I got
Not touching-
factories to build.
Well, that dramatic increase in cups, yeah. Ouch. So out there, somewhere right now, someone could be drinking a cup of coffee, and they're sure as hell not thinking about Mr. P for president, are they?
Yeah. What's funny is like that cup has like my avatar on it, so every sip of coffee, they'll see my face right in their face. That's fucking beautiful.
I need a
So
drink.
I made more merch, and I even made a Patreon. I'm going all in. I'm doing this.
Well, show us that you're going all in. No, that's not all in.
Oh wait, well I'm not
Yeah,
talking about in the
you were
game.
meant
My
to-
cards are shit. I got aces.
Yeah, these cards are shit. They're not even.
Yeah.
So what else is there apart from cups? Have you got other things like, I don't know, Maseratis in company colours, or dinner sets, or I don't know, air fryers? Are you selling air fryers perhaps?
No air fryers, but pack sacks
Oh,
and socks, so I could be right on your feet and you could carry me around all day in your shoes.
Well,
Mm.
it's your funeral.
Yeah. You have not thought this through. You want to be on people's feet. Oh dear.
Like, yes.
Risky, high risky game.
Yeah, take me to the gym. Put me in your work boot.
But
Oh,
aside from that, Mallory, do you maybe have anything else to shill?
No, I'm just gonna bring Mr. P down. I'm gonna put all my focus into the campaign and all kind and yeah,
Where,
maybe little snippets here and there from whatever came out of the asylum. And yeah, that's about it.
and where can they find such? Where can they follow that race?
Mallory is asylum.
Is that on YouTube or is that on Discord?
Both Discord and YouTube.
Discord and YouTube.
wow,
Wow.
wow.
Wow, yeah.
You're
And we
everywhere.
believe
That's-
We also believe that Mr. P will be doing a tour of Dallas, and there's some bookings on the Grassy Knoll if anyone would like to. We're offering seats there. Is that right, Mallory? You're offering seats at the Grassy Knoll in Dallas?
What's
For
happening
Mr.
in
Tour
Dallas?
P's upcoming. Well, there's a Grassy Knoll in Dallas that apparently you've booked during Mr. P's tour, and a warehouse as well. Are you familiar with any of that, or is this people making shit up again?
I
There was
may
the
have
great-
signed up.
remember the
I
great-
may have signed up. If I saw the word grass, I was assuming it's like a pot event, but
Oh, okay. Because there was the avocado gate, I believe. Has someone been trying to tarnish your image, saying you're an avocado advocate when in fact you're not?
yeah,
Or you're a...
that's a slap in the face.
So what's your policy on avocados? Be clear.
Ban
Are you an
all-
advocate of avocados or
Banned all
Right.
banned all avocados. No guacamole, nothing. We're gonna toss that stuff right off the earth.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
she's gone rogue, guys. She's gone rogue.
Yeah.
We can't help her now. She's killing guacamole. This is fuck. I don't know.
No, that is
You're in a
why
town?
I absolutely think that you should vote for preferably me. But if you don't want to vote for me, you should at least vote for Mr. P.
Mallory,
I'm gonna stay neutral anyhow.
you can't on this matter. You must pick one.
But
Nope.
Trent,
I'm off
do
to
you
another
maybe
planet
have
for that.
anything to
Stand with
shill?
your furry friends.
You're both furries, aren't you?
Oh yes. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What do you have to shill?
Go to magicduel.com and make a character and have fun and join the community.
Okay. Magic,
And what's
huh?
Magic Duel? Can you give us a bit of premise on it? Is this the card game Magic?
No, it's just a hand-drawn community game that, well, I guess we all go there and hang out and you collect creatures and gain stats and do everything that you would do in an MMO, except it's a browser game.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
Sounds interesting.
And of course, what about you, Ardawen? Do you have a YouTube channel where your cat absolutely kicks your ring for ratings despite putting in virtually no effort?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. My channel is, of course, Ardawen. Like I'm called almost everywhere, except in the asylum where my name, why I have hidden myself as with a wonderful name. And these days, I'm going through an advent calendar of craft beers and an advent calendar of dice. They're really shitty videos. Don't check them out, but if you have time, do so anyway.
Okay, so you're assessing beer, as in drunkenness and leglessness, or just flavour, and are you
Yeah,
doing
kind
this
of
seriously,
flavor,
or
kind of
just doing...
flavor, and I read a little bit about the specific type of beer that I have in front of me. So today I had an imperial stout. And I kind of read a little piece that came with the beer that told how imperial stouts were developed because the Russian Empire was kind of liked the darker beer from England, the stouts, and so the empress they ordered a lot of beer to be shipped over to Russia, but taking that much beer, of course, takes a bit of a long time, and all the beer had gone bad along the way. So they came up.
This is tense.
So they came up with the idea of, you know what if we add more alcohol and more
Yay!
malts to the beer to make a stronger beer. And yeah, it remained. It remained. It was still good when it was when it reached Russia, and so the imperial stout was created. A beer with more
Well,
alcohol and a richer flavor.
Stout tastes like burnt toast to me. Why would you want to fucking replicate that flavour? It's like, Englishmen know how to destroy beer. They
I
take
love
beer from
stouts.
Europe and just fuck it.
I love
Oh,
stouts.
yeah, but it tastes like burnt toast. It's good with apple cider, but I can't do it. Ugh, beer,
Well,
yeah.
for each his own. So yeah, and that's sort of the stories I kind of tell with the tasting of the beer.
Yep. Microraptor's just drawn up a very interesting comment about Mallory with the grassy knoll bit, but underneath her name on the table it says pot. Isn't that interesting how you're the one sitting on top of pot right now, Mel? Thanks, Micro.
Yeah. And Flint, do you have anything to shill?
Nothing in particular. I think maybe I will do something over New Year's, but I'm not sure yet. I have my thesis to write, and that's already a handful.
Well, good luck with that, man. I hope you do well.
I got help, a lot of it, so
That's good.
it will turn out good.
So, Mr. Boomer, this Wednesday, what do we got?
Well, we get the chance to say, shut up. We're going to be saying, shut up, Winky, more than once.
No.
Rocky Jones, clear mantra. I mean, does anyone else need any more clues as to who and where we might be going?
No, you're not telling me that we found another Rocky Jones movie.
Well, apparently we have. I don't know. I just fell over it. I saw it somewhere. Yeah. A Rocky Jones with Winky and Vega and Cleopatra and her evil
And
henchman.
Bobby. Ugh.
She'll get it. And oh, God, who do we hate more, Bobby or Winky? I don't know. The jury is still out. But
It's
if
a
you want to hate
toss-up.
on us, yeah, we got that movie. 8 p.m. UTC. That's UTC time. 8 p.m. Wednesday, I think. And
Yes.
for me, early hours of the morning. Australians 5, 6, 7 a.m. So if you're getting out of bed and waking up, you can get the jolt of us waking up with your morning caffeine. And for those US
You
people,
don't
it's
need any
sometime around lunch.
caffeine anymore. You just we're
Well,
the jolt of energy that replaces your coffee.
Yeah, so much to the point that Red Bull have actually taken out a legal writ on us. They're saying we are responsible for reduced sales. Fuck you, Red Bull. We got no money anyway.
Yeah.
And you spend yours on cars. So, yeah, so we're doing that. That's lunchtime for Americans. So if you're sitting around on Wednesday doing nothing because you took a day off work because it's snowy as fuck, come and watch our movie for our exciting commentary. Maybe we may even kidnap Mallory, and we probably will have cheesy, as usual.
Yeah. Sounds great. So, I think that is goodbye for tonight. I hope everyone had fun. Thank you for coming. Everyone in the chat, of course. Thank you for coming, Trent. Thank you for coming, Mallory and Flint. And, well, like always, thank you for coming, Boomer.
No worries. Yep.
Yep. It was
And the
fun.
children at the orphanage thank Mr. P for his generous donation.
Yeah.
Oh, he's such a cat.
I love him.
What a
Vote
cat.
for Mr. P.